But now let us turn our attention to this remarkable and very big young man. 20-year-old Tyson Fury, named after Iron Mike himself. He is 6'9" tall. He comes in around 19 stone, and promoter Mick Hennessy reckons he'll be British heavyweight champion within a year. Makes his pro debut tonight. He signed from the amateur game only this week, and John Rawling caught up with him.
ABA Senior Super Heavyweight Champion 2008, heavyweight sensation Tyson Fury.
Well, I've been waiting for about 6 months for this, and really looking forward to it.
When did you realise you're actually good at this?
Well, not being big-headed or anything, but my trainer always says, like, as soon as I walked in the gym, he knew I had, like, big potential, and he knew I was good. Like, some kids walk in the gym and they're, like, novice-y, really, and I've always been, like, quite good, you know.
Mick Hennessy's described you as one of the most exciting prospects that he's ever signed.
Well, I thank Mick for that, but I'm here to back him up, and if I don't, then there's a big problem. I've got all the ability and all the moves and skills, so just need to prove it in the ring.
When you were born, you weighed 1 pound, didn't you?
Something like that. I was born and I died 3 times. I was 7 weeks premature, and the doctor said to me, Dad, he said, right, he's here, but he's not very strong or he's not very big. And my dad meant to pick me up in his hand and looked at me and he went, oh, he's okay.
You've certainly grown in the meantime, haven't you?
Just a little.
He has sprouted very well indeed, isn't he, from 1 pound to around 19 stone. How excited are you about this fella?
This kid's a tremendous prospect. He's very good as an amateur. Beat one of Darren's old club mates in the final of the ABAs last year. I watched him. Fast hands for a big guy. Bit soft looking.
He was a bit upset he didn't go to the Olympics, I think.
Yeah, well, there was all sorts of politics which I don't really want to get into, but however, I know he's a very good prospect. He's fast hands for a big guy. Good natural hand speed and fast on his feet too. Looks a bit soft, as I mentioned there. Needs to work on his condition. He's only just back off his honeymoon, so we'll give him that sort of grace this time, but looking forward to seeing him. Believe he's got tremendous potential.
He was over at that Irish training camp as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was over in Ireland. I see a bit of sparring out there. Good fighter, like Barry said. He's got quick hands, puts them together well, and he can punch hard, and he was very tough. He was in there with a good Cuban sparring, and yeah, a lot of potential there.
How nervous were you before your professional debut?
It was nerves and excitement, so I suppose he'd be feeling the same, and really eager to get in there and put on a good show.
And we are very eager to see him as well. Just a reminder, we are at Nottingham's Trent FM Arena, bang in the city centre, to see if local man Carl Froch can tonight become the super middleweight champion of the world. First, your chance to see that exciting prospect Tyson Fury making his debut as a professional heavyweight. You're going to be in safe hands. Our commentary team, John Rawling and Duke McKenzie, coming up in a moment. But first of all, your MC, Thomas Treiber.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Live and exclusive on ITV4 from the Trent FM Arena, Nottingham. We start our show tonight with a new and exciting arrival on the British heavyweight scene. Hennessy Sports' latest signing, Tyson Fury. He was the ABA Super Heavyweight Champion, and tonight he will be making his professional boxing debut. Well, ladies and gentlemen, right now at this time, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce to you top dance act group Booty Love with their big hit, Love, to welcome in our first set of fighters to the ring. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to the ring from Hungary, Bela Gyongyosi.
Tell him, girl. It's about to be on. Say what? It's about to be on. Nothing here to give it up. So come on and show me what you got. It's about to be on, baby, non-stop. Tonight you're gonna get your time shine. Around if it's hard in here tonight. Dancing underneath the party light. When I see you working that body right. Tonight you're gonna get your time shine. I've been waiting, I'm ready. The main event. The ladies, the players, they're dressed to kill. So wait up, ask way up, in all the style. Be the best, pass the test, let me check you out. In the midst of a fierce competition, get a view from a better position. Okay. Now you got my attention, baby, you're my teasing my imagination. So believe I can fight sensation. I think you are ready to shine. Yeah. Come on and show me what you got. It's about to be on, baby, non-stop. Tonight you're gonna get your time shine. Nobody but starting here tonight. Dancing underneath the party light. When I see you working that body right. Tonight you're gonna get your time shine. Your time to shine. Shine, 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 shine through shine. It's alright to shine. Shine, 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 it's alright. I might search for someone special, could you be the one? If you're not, don't get jealous, just keep moving on. So the beat, so hot the heat, bringing out the shine. So clean, so fresh, a real good cat, so I might make you mine. Get a view from a better position. Little gold snake got my attention. Baby, you're my first stop. Keep showing me rules of the place. Cause you're teasing my imagination. So believe I can fight some stage. I think you are ready to shine. Give it up, yeah. Come on and show me what you got. It's about to be on, baby, non-stop. Tonight you're gonna get your time shine. Nobody but stars in here tonight. Dancing underneath the party light. When I see you working that body right. Tonight you're gonna get your time shine. Your time to shine. Shine, 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 shine through shine. It's alright to shine. Shine, 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 shine. It's alright. I'm here to give it up. It's about to be on me non-stop.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our first bout of the evening. It is scheduled for 6 rounds in the heavyweight division, and it is brought to you by Hennessy Sports in association with the Breaky House Hotel, County Mayo, Ireland, GoldenPalace.com, the Sun Newspapers, and Hooters of Nottingham. Introducing to you first, fighting to my left in the blue corner, he's wearing blue trunks and weighed in at 13 stone, 9 pounds, 14 ounces. Coming to us from his native country of Hungary, he brings a professional record of 3 wins, 9 losses, 2 draws, with 1 win coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Bela Gyongyosi. And his opponent tonight making his debut in the red corner. He's wearing gold trunks with white and weighed in at 18 stone, 9 pounds. Hailing from Manchester, tonight he's making his professional boxing debut. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Tyson Fury. Our referee in charge now to give the instructions, Mr. Howard Foster.
Tyson, come on. Okay, lads, spoke to you both in the dressing room. We both know I expect. Keep it clean, drink straight away when told. Both of you watch your heads. Good luck to you both. Touch gloves. Good luck, lads.
We will see. Here starts a new career. Tyson Fury, his first professional fight. And just how good is he going to look? Fury just 20 years old. And you can see a giant of a man. He's been boxing almost as long as he can remember. His dad was Gypsy John Fury, fought Henry Akinwande back in the 1990s, Steve Garber as well. And he got married, did Tyson, on the 21st of November. And his new wife, Paris, is sitting at ringside. They've just got back from their honeymoon on the Algarve, so what a celebration this would be if he could start with a victory here tonight. He'll be nervous, though.
That'd be fantastic for him. Obviously, he will have nerves, this being his first fight, but what a fantastic name, Tyson Fury. Let's hope he can back it up.
His dad, John, is standing at ringside. Or was. He's taking his seat now. The blonde-haired girl in the middle there. That is Paris, Mrs. Fury. And he is the reigning ABA super heavyweight champion. Beat Damien Campbell of Repton in the final. And as you heard, he was overlooked in favour of David Price for the Olympics, and that is something he is annoyed about. He thinks he could have taken the Olympic gold medal.
Well, and you can see why. He's very, very confident. You know, this being obviously his first fight, but you know, already getting to work with both hands. Very rare you see a guy of his size, his stature, working body in their first fight, but this is a good onslaught.
Good body shots from Fury, and he's trying to produce a spectacular performance here on his opening fight of his professional career. Oh, left hand goes in, and Gyongyosi is in trouble. He really felt the power of that left hook. Well, he's getting to his feet, but I'm not sure he wants too much of it. And Howard Foster says no more. And Fury has started with a first-round victory. Put his punches together well. He's going to have far sterner tests ahead, but he did everything that was required.
Well, he did exactly what was required, what was needed. Nice little combination to finish this. Little 1-2, one to the head, and then look where he looks for the body shot. Didn't quite land as flushy as he would have liked, but the momentum of the shot was enough.
Dad and brother standing looking appreciatively as he landed these shots, and that left hook that finished it was a quality shot. Young giant of a heavyweight, is he going to be a big, big name for years to come? I don't know. Well, we will see. He's certainly got the right sort of name. Tyson Fury, named after the man his father really admired, and promoter Mick Hennessy looks a happy guy, doesn't he?
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the official time. 2 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 1. Our referee in charge, Howard Foster, stops the contest. Your winner tonight in his professional boxing debut, Tyson Fury.
2 minutes, 14 seconds he took to do the job tonight. We will see a lot more of this big young man, and we'll be talking to him when you rejoin us. You're back with us in Nottingham, where Tyson Fury has just made an exceptional professional debut. 2 minutes, 14 seconds you took to clock up your first victory. Your impressions?
Well, I went out there to box at the beginning and got a few jabs going, and I realised it was a bit weak, so I feinted to the head and got to the body. It was all over.
It's fair to say a few things have happened in your life in recent weeks, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a bit iffy and airy, but I managed to get it. It was proven on the board, approval, but thank God they passed me and I was able to box on this wonderful bill.
And you've been away, you've got married, you had a bit of a honeymoon, you've turned professional, and you've had your first professional fight all in the matter of a few days. That's quick going.
Well, 2 things came at the same time, so I had to take advantage of both of them.
Let's just show you how you finished the fight, and Duke McKenzie picked up how pleased he was with you going to the body, not headhunting.
Yeah.
You were happy with that one, I would imagine. You're concentrating so much you don't want to say too much about it. That's a good shot, a good shot.
Yeah, I'd like to get my boxing a bit longer though.
Okay.
But good performance for first fight, and in such a rush, and the opponent I had and preparation for the fight, done well for it.
Now you realise this is the first step on a very long and a very hard journey, don't you?
Oh yeah, this is just the first step. Hopefully big things in the future.
Well, let's hope so. It's been good seeing you. And talking about big things in the future, let's bring in Mick Hennessy here. You are totally convinced that this fella here will be British champion within 12 months, aren't you, Mick?
Jim, if we wanted to push him that quick, he could do it. He's that good. I mean, he's a super talent. What you see in there tonight, I mean, I brought him back from his honeymoon early so that he could, get this appearance tonight.
And he's still smiling at you, by the way.
He's still smiling at me, yeah. We dragged him home early. What you see tonight is probably about 60%. He hasn't trained properly for this fight. We wanted to get the debut out of the way, but there's so much more to come. He's an incredible talent. As I said, the in world boxing. If you see what we see in the gym, You know, he's got a jab like Larry Holmes. He's an old-fashioned heavyweight, very athletic, great combination puncher, and he's got a great chin as well, and a great attitude. So he's going all the way. He's going to do something very special.
We don't want to build you up too much, but that's a great start. We look forward to seeing more of you. And happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas to you and everyone else too.
Well done. Let's move across and chat